So Printshop, I guess it started 3 years ago. It really started out as sort of just a classroom full of kids printing out posters and designing them. I guess over the course of the first year especially, we made it sound and feel more and more like a business for the students. And by the second year, it really felt like we would go take an order.
They'll tell us what they want, we'll design it, and push that out to them, which is like actual business.
I had taken a couple of business classes before Printshop, and it's really different when you actually get to step in and work with it in your hands and sort of figure everything out as you go.
The hard work and effort that we put in for the entire year really paid off in that we had a good time. Not that the entire year wasn't a good time, because it really was. So it's a mashup of good times.
The first time we worked with Printshop was on a musical called She Loves Me, and we did it in our black box. And I was talking with Ms. Harrison about that, the process, and that they could wrap cars. And they said, we don't know. And then they went and designed this huge parquet floor, and they came in and wrapped the floor of the black box for the show, and also printed out some really neat pictures for the doors and some of the other design work in the show.
Yeah, we give good service, so if anybody does want, and they usually do want to come back and get some more work done from us, they can and they do.
We've used them on a one-act play, Oedipus the King, and then one of the students designed this backdrop for the farce.
When they come back, it's really nice to see them interested in our work and wanting more.
So it's just a really neat relationship to have with a group of people that you can go and throw some creative ideas at them, and they throw some back, and through the process we find things that work for both of us. It gives them some very unique opportunities outside of posters or typical marketing things, something that's different and unique that they get to apply those skills to, and they can take that experience on their own and do other things as well.
You can get paid a lot for knowing how to work a screen printer.
The screen printer is sort of an interesting idea because it's something that when we first got into the idea of printing t-shirts here, we tried to find out what way to work best, because we had one machine and it didn't work too well, or it'd be a pain. We'd spend an entire class to make one t-shirt if we were lucky.
Having a screen printing machine is essentially having a money printing machine. I got an email from the print shop, and actually kind of caught me on the right day. I'm usually quick to be like, I don't have time for this. Maybe it had something to do because it was, for education. It was really for a school that I immediately, I didn't even finish reading the email because I was super excited. I was like, yes, I would love to help in any way I could. We set up a little meet and greet with the students, and I just kind of listened to them, and they listened to us, or listened to me, and it was a really good experience.
But a screen printer is something we can make a simple design, very minimalistic, or even we can go out there and make something more complicated. It just takes a little bit more time.
And that's really gonna start moving a lot of things through this print shop, and I think it's gonna get really big.
Adding in a few things like that screen printer, or just different things that can be done just to increase the innovation that the students have sort of come up with in the past couple of years, really would help Printshop keep going on the path it's been going and really take it to new places it hasn't been before.
It was a long wait for the screen printer, but we finally got it.
The screen printer will take some time to learn, but once we figure it out, it'll be worth it. It'll help with in-house expenses. It'll bring hopefully a lot of clients from the school.
This community is going to be able to make its own money, and for it being a school, and for it being education and teaching kids not only how to print and how to design, but also how to run a business. I think that's a curriculum that is needed in every school on every level.
The screen printer will make things a lot easier, and it's going to be a lot of fun. It will definitely take the print shop to the next level.